Good morning, rockers. Welcome to Rock Painting Workshops. Grab out your rocks, and today we're going to colour in this little rainbow fish. And again, I'm using some basic pens by Artistro. And I've been using these over a couple of the recent tutorials. And I'm just showing you that a basic set of paint pens can get you started. You can do all your shading, everything you need. I'm just using the seven basic rainbow colors to do everything, and a black and a white. So here you can see what one layer of yellow looks like. I chose yellow because lots of people have trouble with yellow, and you don't want to thicken it up yet. Okay, just keep going and let this dry on the rock, and we'll come back with a second layer afterwards. Okay, I always tend to try and colour in faster when I'm videoing because I think, oh, it's so boring, they don't want to see me colouring in, right? But I just wanted to show you, especially because I don't use a base coat, what the yellow colour the paint will look like. You can see here I can go over the black line, and that hides it quite well. And I'm just going to go around, but I will do a second layer of this. So that's one layer of yellow. We'll pop some orange on here, on a goldfish lips. Okay, and here I'm just going to paint all the fins in a rainbow of colours. So I'm going to start on the right hand side of every single fin. Hopefully it's called a fin, but this part of the tail as well. So to the right of every one, I'm just colouring in a line of red. And in a minute, I'm just going to follow that through with all the other rainbow colours. Now, if you don't want the colours to bleed together, make sure you let the first colour dry first. And if you pop over to the Chameleon Rock on YouTube, you'll see how I can let the colours dry in between. So you can watch that video to see what I do. Here I'm not too bothered about them bleeding. Okay, so I'm just going to add in the second layer now of colouring in. So I'm just doing another thin layer over the top of the previous one. Okay, and let's do some shading. I'm just going to touch a little bit of red onto the lips there. I'm just taking a damp brush. I've dipped it in water and I've wiped off the excess water. And you can see I'm just scribbling on the rock, and then I'm just using my damp paintbrush to smush that around. So just smushing in, leaving the darker colour in the corner and just smushing some of the colour out. There we go. Okay, so I've done lots of the black outlines and drawn in some scribbles, so I'm just adding in my white pen now, and I'm just doing some dots and dashes for highlights. I've put a little bit more white in the eyeball, and I'm just coming up to give some light reflection. Just add that around, and you can see I haven't been colouring in very neat. This is my style. You might like to do it very precise and very neat, and I'm just going to say go for it, because you've got to add your own style, how you naturally do things onto your rock. It's not my thing to neatly colour in, everybody knows that. I love to scribble and I love to do, just add that white in the eye. Okay, I don't actually like that. So if you don't like something, just let it dry a minute, and you can always come back and add more paint on top. But yeah, definitely don't like it. Just going to take my black and I'm just going to go back over the top and hide that, and I'll just do a reflection in a minute when the black dries. Yeah, so work out the white. What I'm going to do also, I'm going to put white around the edge, and I'm going to give it what we call a sticker glow. And that's when you don't have to do it in white. You can just you're just drawing a line all around the outside of the picture. I'll just finish off these highlights and I'll show you. Now the black wasn't quite dry, but that's fine. Okay, so you can choose any colour you like. I'll just do it with the white and go around the edge, but you're just adding in a line all around the outside, like you would see around the outside of a sticker, and that's called the sticker glow. All around, you can do that, and then pop over to our Facebook group, come and say hi and show us your rainbow goldfish. Have an awesome day, and I can't wait to see your fish.